Hey guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a super affordable drugstore, cheap as chips prom makeup tutorial on this look right here. I would definitely say this is also more on the natural side, and by that I don't mean that you look like you have no makeup on. I mean, it's definitely not a dramatic prom makeup tutorial, which I can do if you guys want, just let me know down below. But this is so incredibly easy to recreate. When you guys watch the video and see how easy it is, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Thanks a million, Bella. So I hope you guys have the most incredible time at your prom or your formal or your deb, and just have the night of your lives, dancing your little butt off, and let's go ahead and get to the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to deal with my hair. So I have a hairbrush straightener thing. This one is from Vanity Planet, and it has all my hairs in it. So I have mine set to 270 degrees Fahrenheit, but it goes up to 370 degrees. I'm just like scared of heat, so I never have put any of like my hair straighteners or anything all the way up, because I actually burnt myself here and I have like a little scar from it. So I like using a hairbrush straightener because one, it is so quick. It saves a lot of time. When I used to use a hair straightener, I would have to, I have quite thick hair, so I would have to tie my hair up in 4 different sections and do each little section, and it would just take friggin' yonks. But this one is so quick. I don't have to do my hair up in sections. I just brush it through. It takes me a little bit longer than like most people because I don't put mine up to the highest degree, but also it keeps volume in your hair. Like, you know how you straighten hair and then it just gets really flat? I used to have that problem all the time. My hair would just look so flat. I tried texturizing sprays, I tried teasing my hair, which is just so bad for your hair. Dry shampoo, I literally tried everything and my hair would just always look flat. But this keeps your hair really nice and voluminous. But once my hair straightener broke, I just got one of these bad boys, and I've pretty much been using it ever since. I don't even know why I do my hair first, considering like my hair is just gonna get kinked behind my ears anyway, but I always do my hair first for some reason and then go back and straighten, because I always keep this side behind my ears. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but in every video I always have this side behind my ear, so then I just take this one out and straighten it again. But I'm gonna have every single product that I use in this tutorial linked down below if you want to check any of them out. If you want to check this out, I also have a discount code for 50% off, which is Hair Bella. I'm not an affiliate with Vanity Planet. I don't make any money from using my code. I just want to throw that out there. First thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. I have the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Black. I finally got my hands on this. It has just, every time I try to get it, I've tried to get this like 5 times, and every single time the color black has been sold out. And when I went to the shops and I saw this, I was so incredibly happy because I'm obsessed with the formula, but the like a black brown just does not suit me. Now that I have my eyebrows done, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyes. So I'm using concealer to prime. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Natural. Now, of course, I'm going to set that in place so that nothing moves throughout the night and my eyeshadows go on seamlessly. I'm going to use the banana shade here from the e.l.f. contour kit. And the brush that I'm using is a Models Prefer contour and highlight brush. Then I'm taking the highlight shade next to it. I'm just going to use this one on my brow bones. I'm using a BH Cosmetics number 11 brush. Getting started on the eyeshadow, I'm going to pick up this palette from Sleek. It is an Eye Divine palette called Storm 578, and I'm going to pick up the like light pink rose gold shade and just pack this all over my lid. I'm going to start off by using my finger. Now I'm just going to grab this BH Cosmetics number 6 brush, and I'm going to use it to buff this into the crease. Okay, so this is just a little something extra, totally unnecessary, but it's going to add just a little bit of sparkle and shine to your eye. So I'm going to add this roll-on shimmer from NYX. This is in the shade Mauve Pink. And basically you just roll it on. And it just gives your eye a bit of a sparkle. It's super pretty. And then I'm going to add some winged liner. So I'm going to use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is my favorite at the moment. And winged liner is one of the reasons why I like to do my eye makeup first, besides like fallout. Because it's such an easy look, then if you do stuff up your eyeliner, you just wipe it off, do your eye makeup again in 5 minutes, and you can redo your eyeliner, which is a lot harder to do if you've got face makeup on. Let me tell you. Now I'm going to take this eyeliner, which is from e.l.f. This is a pencil eyeliner, and it's just a black one, so I'm going to use this to tightline my eyes, which actually makes a huge difference. You don't really see it, but when you curl your lashes, you can always see, you know, that little bit of skin there, and it just doesn't look good. So I feel like tightlining makes a huge difference. Taking the Essence I Love Texture Crazy Volume Mascara today for my eyelashes. Now the lashes I'm using aren't exactly drugstore, but they are very affordable. I actually went and bought some drugstore eyelashes from Allure for this tutorial, and I cannot find them. I spent about 10 minutes before I started filming trying to find them. I even got Kerry helping me look around the house for them. Nowhere to be found. They just disappeared into thin air. So I'm just going to use my Queen Bee lashes from Coco Lashes. You can get these on ladymoss.com, and they may not be drugstore, but they are very affordable. Another one I would recommend from the drugstore is the Ardell Wispies. They are incredible, stunning, gorgeous, wonderful. The lash glue that I use is actually also from the drugstore. This is the Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. I have about 5 of these in my cupboard because I always run out and I always need more, but I hate going to the store just for lash glue. But this stuff is great. Like, it will stick your lashes on all night. You will not have to worry about them coming off. Like, sometimes, you know how you just like rip your lashes off at the end of a night and it's like the best feeling ever? Sometimes I just can't get these off with this glue. So you know that you won't have like that awkward like lift up in your inner corner. And you just want to let your lash glue dry for about 30 minutes. 30 minutes, no way. 30 seconds to a minute before applying it, because that way the glue is tacky. It will go on so much easier. If you apply it straight away, then it's just gonna slip and slide around your eyes and it will ruin your eye makeup and it will just be a hot mess. So you wait about 30 seconds. I wait about 30 seconds, not a minute, but that's because I do this for the whole 30 seconds and like blow on it. But if you just want to like leave it and like go onto your face makeup or do something else in the meantime, you can definitely do that, but I'd leave it about a minute if you're not gonna like make it dry yourself. For my face today, obviously I'm going to start off with a primer because you want that makeup to stay on your face, honey, so you can dance all night long. I'm going to be using the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. And for foundation, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. foundation. It doesn't have a name, it just says e.l.f. But it's in the shade Sand, and this is literally probably one of the best drugstore foundations I've ever used, and it's so affordable. When I first tried this, I was shocked because I didn't expect a foundation that cheap to look so nice, but I love this one. It has such a nice finish, really, really nice coverage as well. I'm just going to take a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in the shade Toast, and I'm going to use this to do, ew, it's like just came out as water. Do you see that? Okay, so instead I'm going to use the shade Fawn. Going back in with that same LA Girl Pro Concealer, except in the shade Natural, which I used to prime my eyes, I'm now going to conceal and highlight my face. Now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder. This stuff is literally the most incredible under eye setting powder ever. I wish it came in a bigger like container. Like, this is so tiny, but it actually lasts a lot longer than you would think. But I know I've said on my channel before that Laura Mercier is the only powder that doesn't crease on my under eyes, and that is not true. I completely forgot about this little guy. Just want to make sure to blend out your creases so that you're not setting them. And before I set the rest of my face, I always almost forget liquid highlighter. So I'm going to be using my NYX Born to Go Illuminator. This is in the shade Sunbeam. Just take a bit on my hands, warm it up, pop it on. Then I grab my beauty blender, wet it with a little bit of my NYX Dewy Setting Spray, and blend it in. And then I go in with a bit of my NYX Dewy Setting Spray straight to my face. And then I set the rest of my face using my e.l.f. None of these e.l.f. products have names on it, so all I know is this is a translucent powder from e.l.f. in the shade Sheer. And to apply this, I'm using a BH Cosmetics No. 1 brush. But I will avoid the liquid highlighter when I set. So I'm just gonna set everywhere on my face besides the highlighter, because I don't want to like cover that up, you know? Then I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm using my NYX matte bronzer. This is in the shade medium. And I'm using a Models Prefer powder brush. I'm then gonna go in and contour using my same contour palette from e.l.f. I'm just gonna use the 2 contour shades, obviously. And to contour my nose, I'm just using a BH Cosmetics No. 10. I'm also only using the darker cool tone side to contour my nose. And for blush, I'm going in with this one from Essence. This is in the shade Bury Me Up. And just a BH Cosmetics No. 3 brush to apply this. Back into my e.l.f. contour kit, I'm using the banana shade now to just clean everything up, brighten everything. People always ask me why I use banana powder, so I use it to clean my contour around my nose, my cheekbones, and then I just use it to like brighten my forehead area and clean up my blush lines. And then for highlighter, I'm just going to be using this one from e.l.f. It is in the shade Moonlight Pearls, and it is actually the most incredible like highlighter ever, and it's so cheap. And to apply, I'm using a Morphe R36. Now I'm going to finish off my eyes. I'm taking that pencil eyeliner from e.l.f. again. I'm going to put this in my waterline. And I'm going back into that same light rose gold pinky color for the lower lash line from the Sleep palette. And to apply this, I'm using a BH No. 12 brush. Using that Essence mascara again on my lower lashes now. And now I'm taking a BH No. 13 brush, and I'm going to use this to highlight the inner corners of my eyes to finish them off. Last but not least, it's time for the lips. I'm gonna add this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Stockholm. I have this little tiny one from the Christmas advent calendar. It's so tiny and cute. Does anyone else just like love tiny things? Like I love traveling and getting like little travel shampoo and conditioners and just everything small. I love it. Now I'm just gonna finish the hair. I'm gonna grab some light hold hairspray in my hand, light hold. And I'm just gonna smooth it over because I have so many little stray hairs. And this just flattens them down and makes your hair look super slick. Do you see that? So that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up for me, subscribe to my channel, and have the most incredible time at your prom, formal, deb, whatever it is that you may be having, your semi-formal even. Have an incredible time, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye!